This week on Strokecast, I talk with Seattle artist and stroke survivor Seth Shearer.
Oh no, did I have a stroke? Is that possible? Is that a thing? So I went into the bathroom and looked at my face in the mirror, which was very not the face I'd gone to sleep with. I know that I did not really fully understand what a stroke does to you, because I also was like, well, I really hope I'm better by Monday, because I have a lot of stuff to do. It's kind of very surreal watching yourself go from like, oh, my arm doesn't really work, to like, it doesn't work, to like, oh, walking's a problem. Oh no. I think as scary as it was, like having the ambulance show up was this great moment, because it was just like, okay, like I don't have to be in charge of this experience anymore. There's this misunderstanding that a lot of people have that they see me physically seeming okay, and so they assume that I'm 100% better and like the same as I was pre-stroke, which is very much not necessarily the case. I was a voracious reader since I was very young, and now I can barely read for 20 minutes. Fatigue, that's very, very related to light and sound for me. That's definitely a big issue. Because that really helped me a lot. Just even if someone didn't understand, just to have them nod. Strokes are so weird in that they're so personal. I assumed a lot of things were quote unquote normal, but I expected them to go away. I try to explain my light sensitivity to people, and they say like, yeah, I like to wear sunglasses a lot too because it's so bright. And I'm like, no, an hour in the sun makes me violently ill for 3 days. Like, that's very different. Like, that's not what I'm saying, you know? This fatigue isn't like, I'm tired, I'm gonna like watch some reruns real quick and like chill out for an hour. This is like, I just stayed up for 5 days straight and my brain can't function. And this is from me doing, 2 hours of concentrated work on something. In this recovery process, especially early on, you're just trying to stay upright. You're just trying to talk. You're still just trying to like figure out how to navigate from your kitchen to your bathroom. There's a lot of things you don't even realize are happening or not happening until you get some distance. It technically wasn't my memory that was the problem. It's that my brain can't figure out what sensory information to pay attention to. I don't think I would be faring nearly as well if I didn't have my art. It's kind of given me a voice for things that I don't even know how to vocalize at the time. My artwork before I had a stroke was very much hyper-realistic and very much about how things looked, whereas now it's a lot more about how things feel. And I'm literally like this guy who I go out at night with my headphones on and my phone, and I just walk around Seattle and take like 30 pictures. Everyday activities take such a higher importance in this post-stroke world. The first time a painting came together after months of trying and doing horrible work and looking like a 2-year-old had tried to paint it and whatever. And then I finally had, a painting quote unquote workout or whatever. The only problem was an entirely different person had painted it. And things that were very difficult for me now are very easy, whereas ways of rendering that I was very well practiced at before my stroke, I now can't do. It's still me, but it's me in a different way, So yeah, and every day is a learning experience. It's kind of like making a new friend. Reach out and speak out or draw or whatever, play music or whatever you do, wherever you can, because I think us being visible is for each other is just so important.
To hear the whole conversation, visit strokecast.com/Seth or subscribe for free to Strokecast in your favorite podcast app so you never miss an episode.